Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So we've had our fish, we finished Omega. We're getting so many war assets updated. War asset update, war asset update. Thing is, with the part where I don't think there's anything to really talk to the crew about, because I don't think any of them really give a damn what we did on Omega, sadly. Boop.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, chakras. There's our chef doing our thing. Go talk to Garrus, go talk to Laura.
Not right now. Not right now.
But words, Garrus. Words.
The private messages terminal has new correspondent.
Well, good for it. So where are we at? Conspiracy of the day. Common people have recently pointed out some astonishing secrecy on the part of the Alliance that probably involves Reaper secrets. Well, is that outrage? For today's vlog, due to new evidence regarding Task Force Aurora, I am resurrecting an entry from many years ago. Read and learn. The Leviathan at this. Yeah, we haven't gotten to that yet. Into 2163, the Baterans discovered an enormous starship had crashed on the planet Jatar. Soon after that, said starship mysteriously disappeared. Perhaps it was not so mysterious when you consider Batarian dreadnought visited the area right before the crash ship disappeared. Soon after, the Baterans denied that the starship had ever existed. What? How freaking god, what do they think we are? At least two reasons why that denial is a lie. Suspicious. Baterans are liars and assholes. Okay. Well, that's... There you go. My opinion based on personal experience on Omegas. Documented in my April 28, 2179 blog entry. Some have varied footage of it. Now I do not have access to, nor have I ever seen said footage. However, come on. Take the words of Larry scientists or the Paternal government any day. New evidence. Your tireless, highly educated, and dedicated sleuth shit distributor. Everyone called to receive from a coffee shop here in the city with the following notation. Bryson and Gamu, Leviathan discussion, planning and supply list. So clearly Task Force Aurora is discussing the Leviathan of Death. Let me repeat that, Task Force Aurora is studying the Leviathan of Death. In all my years I have never heard of anything this big. The galaxy needs to know. Spread the word to demands for hacking and the Alliance. Well, that was the thing. Oh, I got to... That thing! Oh, God. I've encountered documentation that points to the fact that scientist and infamous oddity hunter Dr. Gardner Bryson is running a super secret task force on the Reapers for the Alliance, and they are not telling us about it. Why is it a secret? I hereby challenge the Alliance and Admiral Hackett to come clean and tell us why exactly they're investigating who Task Force Aurora. Apparently people high up as Admiral Hackett himself are involved. His involvement's a huge red flag that Task Force Aurora involves something that could, about the Reapers, probably something that could save you and your family. The Alliance strongly denies the existence of Task Force Aurora, but I, with my years of experience, would expect nothing less. I've tried to contact Admiral Hackett myself, but he won't return my calls. Why not? Is it because he's hiding something? I'm sure they feel safe on his base station home as we all sit by and watch our friends and families get chased by the Reapers. But I don't need for sure you. We need to demand accountability. I encourage you to write or send a fit to Admiral Hackett and the Citadel Council demanding them to come clean and tell us what they know. Bernard, seriously. Also, by the way, if what Jabba says is true, then his people are imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy Kraken Tower. I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought that he could bring them all back again. I read my own notes today. I'm so childish that we romanticize the Protheans because we're dazzled by the technology left behind. Are these really the people I dedicate my life to studying?
Perhaps we can talk later.
Perhaps we can talk later. Whew, okay. Well then. Like I could go down to engineering and all of that, but I don't see a reason to right now. So, let's go uphill. Still a bit annoyed the chance of giving me bending yet. Maybe it's after... No, it can't be after 10 chakra. Maybe before 10 chakra. Anyway, how much fuel do I have? None. We should probably buy fuel then. Okay, so what we has? Oh, I could go get another one of those. Ah, shit, I don't remember which one's which. Let's go to the Mega one since we're in the area, technically. Wait, can I even go to Omega yet? I thought I was supposed to get an email that says I can go to Omega, so maybe I can't go there yet. Oh, I could go to Inganga. There's some places I want to investigate that were mentioned in those emails. Or Spectre terminals, I should say. Where's that one place the Elcor are trying to get people saved from? Or Saboteur Rage? I can't remember which one it is that I want. Also, where is Lorik? Lorik might be in the Battalion area. It sounded like it. Well, let's go back to Omega. Let's see if we can dock. Probably can't dock. Hi Omega, I would like to dock. I can't go to Omega yet. Sad. Okay, so. Gonna go look for the Lorik. Because that's one thing. I was gonna say it's not a quest, but I'm going to investigate regardless. Man, hurry first. Also, there's something about that thing on Arium. I'll check that out in a bit. But let's go explore. Cause why not? The fuck is a Lorik? Oh, what is this? The Caver station. No, this is Camelot. So, that's Ramlet. So where's Lorik? My best I have a Kite's Nest. Just to spite me. Vanna. Esbat. Huh. I'm just gonna look this one up just cause, well, if I can. Downloading my thing's slow. Stream Rails App Habitable. I remember this one. Yeah. The problem though is, where was that? It's like I know this. I remember the plan, it's just I don't remember where it was, because we went through so many plans trying to find that Mega stuff, so... Huh. It doesn't have that I'm downloading and... Wait, what happened to my download speed? Oh, I guess Chrome really took the majority of it just to look this up. Oh. It's in Omega. Son of a bitch. Of course it's in Omega, why wouldn't it be? Okay, seriously, get our download rate back up, silly thing. Oh, you had to go Google something. We're gonna drop your entire download rate on this thing. Okay. So that means we can go back up to Omega then. We'll go check anyway. I don't think there's anything though, I just want if you don't verify, just cause. Cause it's not 100% now, is it? Could be something though. So let's go investigate, shall we? Okay, download's back up, good. Okay. So Lorik, is there anything here? No. This is why we don't do. This is why we don't bother. Like they mention all these planets, like stuff going on, but yet we go to these planets with stuff going on and there's nothing going on. Perfect sense. Okay, so let's see, Arium's somewhere over here in one of these. Should go investigate, shouldn't we? Right? Well, that's Corliss. It's not Arium at all, is it? Okay, so it's not... Yeah, that's where Grunt was. Crescent Nebula? Okay, that looks like a good area. So, VI? Nothing. And I don't know what the Elcor world thing was. I was gonna say the Elcor should be up here somewhere, but I don't know. It's relevant where the thing was. So, yeah, not much really going on. That's this, yeah. It's not that one. Must be this one then. Anyway, so we have a Catabulu. We have a Silo. Boop. Okay, so now then to remember which one of these is the Elcar one. Cause there's a lot. Don't think it's this one. So anything on yesterday, William? No. I think it's Fontes that has the Elcar. Would make sense. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there's Elcuna. Hi, Elcuna. Wow, they're angsty, ain't they? However, none of these planets are what I was looking for. Jeez, so angry at me.
Reapers eluded.
So I was gonna go, you know, help out that one place, and yeah, I don't know what that one place is.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's all like, oh, how dare you show up here. Okay.
Evasion successful.
It's like, fine, maybe I'll go over here then. I don't know what that one place even is. Question mark? Terminal? Oh. Commander Chef, acknowledging I know you were the one who authorized the evacuation. Yeah, like, what the hell is Tetapelho? I don't know what that is. 9 degrees though, your decision flowed diplomatic and military level. You can only thank you for bypassing the regulations and save for cows. Though many lives were lost in the process. So yeah, we saved the colony, despite the fact I have no idea what the colony even is. Okay. It's just somewhere.
Commander?
Okay, so what do we have to actually do here? Broken sites, which takes forever. Bending, which we don't have to quest yet. Bryson. I think I might have to go to Surkash, because not much going on, and we need to get the game moving, I guess. Shit, though, we'll go back down to the crew deck for a second. I want to see what this Avatar of Rage is. Because there's one Avatar that I actually like, but I can't remember which one it is. Because, you know, we probably shouldn't have Prothean implants if we don't have an Avatar. It's Avatar of Rage. So health, melee damage, shield regen, shield, but cuts into our weapon damage. Now for this goes that weapon accuracy. It didn't say weapon accuracy, it said weapon damage. I mean, yeah, if I want to really punch something. That seems like a melee build. I don't think so. I mean, it's tempting, but I'd rather not. Okay, so let's go to Surkash then. Because our good should start. Anyway. Boop. Sadly, there's like nothing really going on in this system. Anyway, diplomat ships. The diplomat ships are the Solarian's turrets that grow and float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each flash indicate they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatrash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today.
Oh, really?
No good can come from curing the genophage.
Yeah, but... Okay, so logically, if you think about it, she has a point. I mean... So, the Krogan get killed at the genophage. We defeat the Reapers. And then what? The Krogan repopulate until there's more of them than humans, Turians. Sorry. So they basically fill up the entire galaxy? Oh well, not my
The
problem.
Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Yeah, I don't care.
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will
Be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
You think I really give a damn? Yeah, them don't gonna help you. Yeah, but I have an army of Krogan. So... Lauren Garros probably. That's probably the most I ever usually are, because not many people I really like in Mass Effect 2 for companions besides Garrus and Tari. And you don't get Tari until late. You don't get any Krogans unless, well, that. So yeah. Anyway. Upgrades. You fine, but I need to change this to a paladin. Give you heavy barrel and power magnifier. Okay, Garrus. Assault rifle barrel's fine, thermoscope's fine. Yeah, have you used saber. Don't want to break up the chain gun. High velocity barrel's fine, but we need to give you that. I know it looks serious shit, but oh well. Okay. We should be fine. Confirm. Grr. Let's see. Might as well finish off armor piercing ammo for you. Feeling like ammo capacity matters for you. Increasing ammo's cover penetration facility, decreasing the fitness. I think it's more damage. Why not? Congrats, shot overlord. I could just do all three. No, we still have points though. Oh well. Let's make concussive shock better. Impact, damage, portion, yeah. There are what you has. Pale bionic? Why not? Weapon damage. Like her weapon matters. Now, increase her recharge speed of singularity by 100%. How much is her singularity recharge speed, by the way? 4 seconds? That'll put it down to like 2 seconds. That's just scary. Let's make a warp ammo better. Boop. Okay. We're fine. Confirm. Enter the cache.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
What about Garrus?
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Is that the old squad?
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm pretty sure you take the Solarians.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Hey look, it's one of those.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
He just said
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yard specimen.
Herp. Herp.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
I'm gonna touch
Again,
it.
I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
I'm gonna keep touching it.
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language.
Touch. Touch.
I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does.
Oh, I'm gonna keep touching it.
Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes, we
I'm afraid
must.
if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Well, I'm gonna keep touching
Further
it.
manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Do it.
You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Well, I'm gonna keep touching it.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer.
Well, I'm gonna keep
We've already
touching
been down that road. No more.
But, But I want to touch that.
This is where all you Solarians... Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
I do like that Rest went back to his Mass Effect 1.
Who would have thought back
onwards,
on
that
Vermeer we'd be
Mass
standing
Effect
here
2
doing this
onward.
together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Durr.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Oh no. Hey.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
I remember you.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Indeed.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Huzzah.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Thanks,
Good
Major.
day.
Kiri's not bad.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified
Boop.
craft skirting.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Well,
thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I don't think there's any loot up here yet.
This is a restricted area. Stay back.
Who gave the order?
Our superior.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
No, it could be the Reapers.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Yes.
Shepard, excellent
Morden.
timing. Good to have you here.
Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Exactly.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay, so here's the thing. I need to take a break. As much as I want to keep doing this, my stomach really doesn't feel great right now.
Put all research subjects
So
into
I'm
immediate
probably
lockdown.
gonna go take a break. I want to be able to say it. I want to be able to say it.
Cure.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
I want to be able to say it.
Fix it.
Game save. Not being attacked or anything. Okay, when was the last save? Bob saves not that far back, so yeah. Well, fine, we'll leave our field. We'll be back. In a field. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, and we're back. So then, don't look around before we head up.
Put all research subjects into
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
They're insecure.
Which are secure.
Yog subjects. We have a problem.
No.
What sort of problem?
Security overrides aren't responding.
Fix it!
Well, that's probably not good. Oh, so let's see what weapon. Actually, I want to remove the paladin. I mean, The guy that goes Ting is cute and all, but yeah. I didn't give him a Black Widow, did I? Oof. Oh well.
Of course.
Harpoon gun? I was about to press the door. Is that right for Stim Bill? Nothing wrong with that.
Morton Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Now. Okay, so that's what we need.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Give me a second.
Log, Morton Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females
Try the
dying.
elevator, Commander.
Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error.
Sheesh.
Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Up, I guess we go up then. I would put something like right here. But then again, I'm a dick when it comes to game design, so oh well. That's a bomb.
Oh crap! Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Oh, you mean
Other side of the lab.
the
An
other
emergency
way?
exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Okay, so we go up.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
I'm sure Cortex loves you taking the shuttle. Wait, does he mean he took the shuttle? Or does he mean Cortex is still trying? Good shoot. What's the heck? What's the point of this parachute armor?
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Shotgun blade attachment.
More incoming!
Bioware cowbell shotgun blade.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Come on, you know you want to. What you gotta do? What you gonna do? Come on. Oh, I'm scared. Isn't that cute? By the way.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Yaga vicious as shit. And primitive. shot him, he didn't give him no
Careful.
shit. He ran off.
There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
It was. Okay, we'll take us the niche. That's like I shot him in the face. He's like, "Rrr." You see how fast he barked it.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Like every base is it's a fire or something like that. Cerberus, yeah. So yeah, we don't really have time
Quickly,
to look
Shepard.
around.
Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep.
Are you okay?
Beep, 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 beep.
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Beep, 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 beep.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Oh. You got some?
All squads converge.
That last checkpoint was blown apart. Could be a way out.
Shepard, get cracking! I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Somebody give me a location on the Krogan.
That did it.
And that whole being able to cast like singularity every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's it's pretty nifty, isn't it?
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
That's a hood. Yes. Hello, Major.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
By the way,
is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
This pistol. It's scary. But it's a fact.
Why not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access
Why are
to
we
the next
doing
checkpoint.
Okay, now I put down turn.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Yeah, because this would be a first introduction to turn.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
To sides.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets!
Just shoot. That's not who I was thinking. Go on.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Is the Major supposed to give me that gun? Because, I mean, it is a nice gun. Problem though is...
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander. Now go! Get to the next checkpoint. I'll protect our flag.
But I know if you didn't save him, around here's where you find like dead Solari with the gun. That was supposed to give me one of those guns. I mean, shit. Makes me sad. So, but still, where's my gun? But, okay, so... Major, where's my Scorpion? Am I missing something? I thought I was supposed to get me one. Oh well. Because the Scorpion is... I think it's more of a gimmick gun than... It's effective, but yeah, it's more of a gimmick gun than...
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Effective.
They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Looks like they mean business!
More up top!
Find cover!
Oh, shit.
We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Okay, who has one? Spooked. I mean, twang.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Wish I had more guns like this.
I'm headed up top.
Orion squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Okay, so we know what's up top. However, well, come back then, 'cause I miss it. There's nothing. There's seriously nothing down here. Huh. Well, why is there nothing? It's just so lackluster down here. No loot at all. Wait. If I was the person, I would totally put something here. Yes. First person. Yeah. Game design. Goth being pan. Find loot. Where the hell's the Scorpion though? Why do I not have one? I like the Scorpion.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take him out. Get him away from the female.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Yeah, I see that. I'm working on it. Just go.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Oh, suspicious terminal. Offer as utility unused communications between transfer encode, Turin and Dalatrus, which enters the journal origin of the clandestine project. What is asset scrap? I expect progress to do it right now. Rotated in the sense of their technology or applications. Time for us to meet theirs. We need them to deliver. Scrambled. Virtual aliens are stubborn, short-sighted. They cannot grasp what need or feel. Here's a quote from Dr. Jerry's research. Travelers on Ark do not understand the concept of time as we do. This is clear from the early days of our interactions, but was confirmed when a team of idiots hacked into their world. They were that many hours, but were inside the world for almost 180 years. Many didn't think such a thing was possible, but it does explain why diplomacy is barely moving. When years are as nothing to you, or months, weeks, days, or minutes. I'll encourage the team to your results soon. I doubt we need to borrow out our team assigning. Sorry, patience at the very least. Spain the hopes of wiping the internet links with corporations is a mistake. There are any required codes from the so-called human specialist, nor do we need our species involved. Discover the Ark Scramble to benefit from the discoveries within. The concerns of the hotel are noted. We have enough synthetics running loose. People don't interfere yet in our fashion then. Leaving future concerns unspoken, I am not liable to forget them. Never communicates between the villains and the corrupt. Downtown we have to find deadline for your order, Project Masino. This was scrapped from the power Project Olaka. Our project really did this. We applied for prototypes and modified. Despite intense resistance to the Bosch once the researchers agreed. It's down to it is still time to bring in council support. During my all benefit about the battle across the repercussions of choosing Bill. Who will care to lose their share of evil? The galaxy doesn't believe they even exist, even conspiracy theorists believe they will hold to them. The galaxy has more important matters to consider. Gauge the operation will handle those that claim the asylum on the said no. If that conscience of yours is struggling, then remember this or supply rest on the set. That includes your family owned stuff. You leave me no choice.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Bip, 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 bip. So where the hell is my scorpion? Why do I not have it? What's level 46? Getting there. So that gives us 4 points, which is enough to put a point in fitness. The next level, we put a point in adrenaline rush. Then we need 2 levels, which would be 48 and 49 to match our adrenaline rush. So, melee damage though is not that great. Oh well. There it is, finally. Bonus, I can't really put mods on it. But finally the score. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go for the score. Cause I mean, it goes up to 3 at least. I like it, but it's also very situational. But it's fun. It's fun. This is a stick bomb launcher.
Excellent. Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Might as well put to use.
23 acquired. Krogan 3531.
So yeah, you go.
Keep up the pressure!
Understood.
Affirmative.
That is not what I want to do. And the grenade got me. That's alright. I can't get far enough away because that was a wall now. Rode the wrong way, I guess. Anyway, try this again.
Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the...
Wow,
Understood.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Dude.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Well, my eyes no longer glowing.
We found the Krogan.
Wait. Oh yeah, I had my mask on, but still, my eyes no longer glowing. Favorite rep is Matt. We have a lot of Renegade.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So wait, which way am I going?
Get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
Pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
Yes, we're going this way.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
Oh, it's not bad. You shove sticker bombs down in the door.
Let's go.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
Hey, do you know the value of loot? Could be anything up there. Could even be
We
a
waited
boat.
too long. Cerberus back. Recommend dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard.
Okay, game, fine. Be a dick about it. Doing way too long. Service.
Suggest you don't delay this time, Shepard. Need final approval.
Okay, fine. I'll poke it. Like I was trying to
Shepard,
look
you
for
must
loot or
authorize release.
anything.
Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
By the way,
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
hi Atlas. This would be a first introduction to an Atlas into over stuff.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Working on it.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
So yeah, just doing this to go inspired.
We did it.
Yeah, but watch out.
Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Can't find be that way.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Yeah, that was so trying. Just like I'm trying to shoot him. Man, up and miss. Up. Time. Yeah, it looked like he was flying the shadow, so where'd Cortez? Cortez go?
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Look at you trying to be a gentleman. Gentle Krogan.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Face.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Okay, my eyes are back. By the way, you can test out your weapons on the Citadel's fire range, located by the Inspector's office. Because there's enough weapons, you should probably make sure you know which one you want.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't
They're
know.
dicks.
The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Yeah.
We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Yay. Meanwhile, at the secret Death Star construction grounds. Then you suppose the Reaper would just find out back. How about no? Stale.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Time to talk to people.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
We both have quests, but we can't discuss them. You two. Don't know. The Battle of Asgard. Systems attacked. And lost. And money. Priority Chunka. So, Alliance has more for the 5th Fleet, more for the 6th Fleet. More for the 103rd, more for that. In terms of Special Forces, Solarian SCG operatives. I mean, Carrier did say we'd get some. Sorry, Carrier. DSA, whatever. Oh, there he is, never mind. Solarian Special Task Group and Major Carrier. Hold the line. Gunships. Up security flow tower. Oh yeah, we bought that, didn't we? Cost me like 10,000. Michael, no sport. So anyway, stop.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
That's a secret.
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Okay. So I think we've already talked with that.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace.
It's
Why?
classified.
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Well, there you go.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I mean, we have more important things to do than fight each other.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
But the
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask.
But the Rachni
It's
is
big.
supposed to be
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Get on it, Shepard.
So, what will you do?
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, Most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Good. Good.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni. Maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Right.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yay. So...
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been...
Anything new?
Commander, nice to see you again.
What's up?
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Now we have to talk to
Specialist
everyone.
Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Yeah, but I was questioning, you know.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Oh god, I could just imagine how many there are. After scanning through files, I've managed to locate redacted data in relation to the word Antillin. Until the star system is Solarian occupied space. Is there known and appears to have minimum strategic value? We do not have its precise location. It's been removed from the server's database, but allows additional information regarding the system. Scan my database, I found news articles written by the now defunct server's daily news network. They feel their first contacts in RePlay down onto an AI who enters the guardian of an alien space ark. The passwords occupied by a digitized species trapped inside a virtual world whose immediate depth virtual aliens. Hey, it's Soma all over again, isn't it? Stuff. So we should probably Direction more forward the road news articles to the arts terminal. Okay. Yes, Commander. It was a pleasure seeing you again on this occasion. Even the circumstances were less than ideal. Since fate has decided or means coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that should you be there to help you when the need arises, regardless of our political climate. You're there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning that favor. Yay. Oh, Farron. Actually, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made off Earth and that they are with you. Getting off our ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. Did I got some interesting information for you. Talk goes to get to start off the day. I hope it helps. It's getting rough out there. Indoctrination. Voices in our head. Oh shit, I remember her. Around the time Donnie Custer led to commit suicide. We did let her live, didn't we? Responsible for playing lecture for social ties that then research and kept 5 visiting military for force of errands. Well, we let her live and this happens. My bad. Oh, so by the way, where is it? Boop. Because you know we need this song going. Because we make bad choices.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Yeah, sure, invite the Vorcha.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Okay, let's go teach the Reapers.
Good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
That it?
Commander?
That it.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
How do you?
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
That's 1,000 kids.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Well, there we go. Edie thinking out all the variables. Shepard's like, variables. We don't have time for variables. But yeah, 10,000 Krogan a year. I mean, not 10,000. 10 billion Krogan a year. That's gonna be bad. I mean, that's... Oop, there's another plant claimed by the Krogan. There's another plant. There's another plant. There's another plant.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you. but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Anyway. Time to go talk to everyone. Time to go talk to everyone. Time to go feed the fish. We gotta feed the fish. Gotta feed them fish. Hi fish. Boop. Hi space hamster. Space hamster. Oh, got pro formats again. Okay, so that's done. Now we move to the net stack. Because I think they mostly just want to move practically all your squad mates down to like the Alpha desk, but yet there's still Joker and Edie and Traynor on the first deck, on the bridge deck.
I can't imagine anything so
hi guys.
traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds?
Bad things.
As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go back. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hi.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Nah, still need a good avatar. Still need a good avatar. So, oh god. Stuff. Jeez. Antolin. Those guys for always support you for statutes around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger and light. But they had enough left to cover a copy maker. Now they are shipped forward over 16 tons of platinum courtesy of the shop broker. Definitely why to scavenge more materials for the project. Just got an email letters and the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs.
Thanks for coming by.
That's what I do.
Thanks for coming by.
Not sure what to talk about, but hey.
At your service.
Herp. Gotta go over here now. Talk to Garrus. Garrus.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Oh, don't worry.
Good to see Morton still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Maybe later.
Nah. That's one thing that bothered me about Mass Effect drama. It's like, so basically, they hardly ever showed, you know, female Turians or female Krogan. But then Mass Effect drama is like, oh, they're everywhere. Like, but why?
Aware Krogan females find Scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Gonna be all protected.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander.
Wait, what?
In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
But I got crystal? I don't remember this for some reason.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
Hell?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
Yep, he does.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Morden.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data. Encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Yeah, it was a
those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
But Barbara in the long run.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Exactly.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Warden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Got them seashells.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Might run tests on the seashells. Boop, boop. Oh, time to go ask Javits' opinion about things. From to yell about everything. In my... Javits basically our Profian boomer. That basically sums him
Just
up.
an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't...
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Me.
But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Me.
Commander.
Boop, boop.
Ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Oh, you guys clearly do.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Shepard.
I guess I'll see you guys around. Oh, is there anything I can buy for the ship on here? No, there isn't. I figured I'd check. Okay. Led to it downstairs. Not a Javik. Oh, let's see. Javik.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
So, what's your thoughts, Jeff?
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Yeah, you had your own factions that turned against you. Besides the collectors.
A Rex Krogan offered me a job.
He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Huh.
Yes?
Sounds about right. Now we go down another level. Boop. Boop. Up.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah, probably.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
So what do we have? Anything new? I mean, I could get the Mako. I already have a Mako though, don't I? Oh, I have a Hammerhead though, don't I? Recall, let's see. Battalion, State Arms, what do you got for me? M13 Raptor. Looks like a Cerberus gun, doesn't it? Yeah, Cerberus and Science Raptors. Nemesis Snipers, we could... I mean, I ain't gonna use it, so... Ooh, yes. 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 Fish. Also, first aid microscanner. I mean, could increase my Medjo capacity. Caster, what you got? You got some auto ships? Let's see, thermal clips, meh, piercing rod, meh, stunner. Not actually that great. Okay, Egger or munitions, ultralights, Spectre. And there's that, but I don't see a reason for you to actually use that. Did the prices go up? I think the prices may have gone up. Let's see here. Sit between armory, nothing. Elcar's Company Arsenal, nothing. Ah, Harris Emporium. A Cerberus Atlas. Boob. There goes most of our money. That was announced on my thing. Yeah, I remember to change it eventually. I want my cat one back. I like my cat one.
I wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh.
Trying to stop us.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll think about taking
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Ready when you are.
Let's see. Problem now is we need so much to upgrade everything. Like 5,000 now. Oh, so where's my Scorpion at anyway? Oh, there it is. Upgrade the Scorpion, why not? Let me see how 3,000 left. No, tires.
Sit.
Good Varen.
Good Varen.
Shit, what was I gonna do? I forget. Anyway, let's go back up. Bye, fish. Yay, look at all those fish. Yay. We had fish. And they've been fed. Okay, so we talked to everyone, so let's go back to the combat information. This place. Poke this. Check our spectral chart, because I forgot to do that. So this one has transcribed an audio stream sent by one of your fellow specters. Wasn't sure how I've scraped the investigation to how it indicates on Papaya. We haven't yet. So be more pressing concerns than hallucinations. I've been myself to the leadership on this moon planet. Fact goes across the major population centers. We have a severe militia acting as peacekeepers. But if we need a legion, or at least some task attempt to keep control, I take some odd series even fall. 10 after 7 hours we heard gunfire and explosion and the Parthenonade. The immense arena on the eastern side of the city, the tourist attraction on the moon, which can hold 600,000 people, and it looks... doesn't matter. What matters is there was holding many more than that civilians were guided or fled, though. They just wanted safety, but they were targets and that sympathizers brought those husk bastards to the arena and they butchered them all. Still not atrocities, I don't know what to say. Terrifying witnesses lost this managed to get into the city where we're running out of transport, so I'm staying until I've interrogated the sympathizers. Leave a barrel force waiting for me when I get back. Should make it too. If I'll get back, and when I do, I'll need it. So in the same we are in it beyond the past, and that they're somehow related to Solarians banned from Citadel State. We know almost nothing about them. At least for their expulsion has been sponged from the archives and all. As has all data of records of the current activities. But for limited information, we know that they are smuggling that beyond the German assist. Switch officers will allow diplomatic channels to be opened. Okay. As the Operation Inspector is unable to attend, I took it upon myself to represent the Council during the bombardment. The strategy devised by commanders was to distract the Reapers using our cruisers and dreadnoughts, while bombers would wipe out the colonists. Our plan started as soon as we entered the 50th. Commanders perished in the opening Reaper salvo. After I covered the bombing flow to the suicide assault. With no overture prospect after low turrets with warheads that we delivered to the heart of the colony. That's just south of the Hu district. Before section of the city, where I saw DV fired my expectations, and ever since the water was horrific, colonists were impaled on spikes and spores that I could see and hustled into them like a farmer returns to his crops. I doubt I will forget. Once we were in superposition, we activated the time on the WMDs and indicated swarmed us and shredding among them were terrible parodies of Solarians. That is a high mark for the husk. I don't remember any Reaper Solarians. Encouraging them to go greater acts of brutality and cunning. Though since then I would see the malevolent Solarian mind within that shell. Built to scale body for study. Retreated from the power plant not before losing half my team. If it meant the colony was destroyed and the Reapers turned from the system. And left with precious burning in my mind, while upper towers with the Reapers grade, they conquer more homeworlds. What monstrosities will my people be converted into? SGD is always researching new army efforts of winning wars, and they believe the Reaper War is the perfect way to test them with their more outlandish experiments. Recent research involves Baron that happens genetically, chemically, and cybernetically augmented, trained to harass Husk in the field. They want to outdraft them out to a colony under siege, but that would, Spectre authorizing. Yay. Okay, anyway, I want to go here. I thought I opened that, but equipment manifest. See the server's atlas? Exactly. And there we go. Ugh, jeez, so much reading. Okay, so here's the thing. We have stuff to still do, but we'll take a feel of what we have to do before we, head off. Okay, so something on the server happened in the line. There's something over there. Something over there. Something over there. Bioprobe inside, stuff there, stuff there. Well, up there now, are they? Something. Probe inside. That's almost everything's around this area. Well, we'll deal with that next time. Hope y'all enjoy, thank y'all, and have a nice day.